Hey guys, this is RangerJoes. Been playing Battlefield 4 beta for about a week now. And I thought I'd do a video on the do's and don'ts of the Recon class now that it has some major importance in this gameplay. So stay tuned.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hit.
Alright, so here we are, Battlefield 4, the beta, Siege of Shanghai. And I wanted to give my thoughts. It's definitely not the end-all, be-all, but it's my opinion on the Recon class. But I do feel that it's been brought back in alignment, I guess, with the other classes. Not just because of the C4, but with these buildings here, that big round building there that I'm shooting at there, where there's guys up there, I call that the Eagle's Nest. It's kind of cupped up there and has a wall around the sides. There's no way to get to you other than by helicopter, so it's pretty protected. You know, you can get shot up there, but it's definitely the spot to be. You can look down across the battlefield, and what's really neat with this map here is it's crystal clear. You can see pretty much anywhere on the map with the sniper rifle until that center building collapses, and then there's so much debris and smoke and dust in the air that you just cannot see from one side to the other, and you have to rely on the PLD, and that's also a big benefit over the SOFLAM that was in Battlefield 3. I really didn't like the SOFLAM, mainly because if you didn't sit it down and then move to another position, everybody knew where you were because it reflected that laser. You could see it from a distance, and it definitely made your life short in that game. But here with the PLD, it's handheld, and you also get a range estimate with it. You get it has a laser in there that'll give you what your ranges are, and that's good because on these scopes here, you can adjust your scope to range. Now, you don't see me doing it mainly because one, I'm not used to it. Two, I think it takes up a little too much time. I know it's quick and easy. You just use your B button and you can scroll up after you've used the PLD and seen what your target distance is. But I've been doing pretty well just just guesstimating my distance and shooting over their head and getting the hits. So as you can see here, I'm not the best at it, and I think the weapons shoot a little flatter in this game than they did in Battlefield 3. It could be me, I don't know, but it just seems that way. I'm using the Chinese CSLR4, and it shoots very well. I like it. In Battlefield 3, I would use the M40A5 a lot, but when I tried the M40A5 here in Battlefield 4, the reticle was blurry. I don't know if that's something that just needs to be fixed or if it's going to stay that way. I wouldn't think so, but I couldn't shoot worth a damn with it, so I'm back to using the CSLR4 and doing pretty well. It's a lot of fun. I mean, you're up there in these buildings and you're getting your shots, but you can do so much for your team by just spotting with it. You can see through the smoke and the debris and the cloud from the building that collapsed. But the biggest thing is to lock on the vehicles. Aircraft number 1, and then ground vehicles 2, and then worry about shooting counter sniping with the Recon from the other side. For the most part, I get a lot of points just from marking other vehicles, and it's really kind of cool when you lock on a vehicle and you get it designated, and guys are shooting RPGs or shooting rockets off and just taking it out of the sky. It's kind it's kind of fulfilling to know that you're working as a team. So I had some video from a couple games the other night. Had some good kills. I got killed too. I didn't put it all in here, but just wanted to show basically what you can do from building to building, the spots in the buildings you can get to. I don't typically stay on top of the buildings to have the elevators very long. I'll go up and I will parachute down to something else, or I'll get in the helicopter. You can also use the C4. You can sneak up on the vehicles, like right here. I just threw it down off the building. Almost got 2 tanks. It was a little behind. Blew up tank there. Counter knifing. I have been counter knifed twice, and I have counter knifed 3 or 4 times. And you just got to be quick on the stick there when you see that you're going to be knifed. You hit that F button, and it's really not that difficult, at least not yet. But I'll do a video on that another time, on knifing. There's a couple knife kills in here, but that wasn't my concern. It just happened to be in the sniping here. So anyway, let's talk about the big building, the skyscraper there at Flag C. Take that first, definitely. Take the helicopter up there and cap that. You can use the Recon class very well from up there, not just shooting, but locking on vehicles, locking on aircraft. And there's some special weapons up there. There is the M82 A3 50 cal up there. It is on the Chinese side of the building, facing that side. And on the US side of the building, where the restaurants are, is a Starstreak HVM-11, and that stands for high velocity missile. It has actually like 3 rockets that it shoots out of it, and it takes down the aircraft pretty good, pretty fast. We've noticed a couple times with, like, say, the attack helicopter, I've shot it with 2 Stingers and it still didn't take it down, and that's all you carry, so it's kind of useless if that's going to stay that way. For taking down the helicopter, and 2 Stingers won't bring it down. So anyway, maybe they'll balance that out a little bit. Two rockets should take it down. But I had a lot of good shots here. I don't know if I'll play Recon a whole lot. I like being down into the mix and on the ground vehicles and using the engineer class, but we'll see. So I hope you liked the video. Definitely use everything that you have here at your disposal. There's a lot of unlocks, there's a lot of weapons. There's a 20x power scope that's going to be unlocked. I haven't heard anything about a spawn beacon or radio beacon, but I'm sure it's going to be coming up. It's as an unlock, I hope. And leave a comment below. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the battlefield. So move out and draw fire.
Some say I'm just a troll, others incredible. I'm using my C4, so stay away or you'll explode. Some say I'm just a troll, others incredible.